storms at night and can last a long time in the day. Well, there's the latest chart, and we certainly do have high pressure. We will ignore this frontal system just for the time being. We started off this morning then with quite a grey start for most of the country. A lot of that cloud did tend to disperse, but equally there was a persistent swathe roughly from West Sussex up through the Marches, the Midlands and out through North Yorkshire. And that meant that some places were grey all day. Gloucester, for example, only reached 11 Celsius. Now, more typically, 14 or 15 was the case. Barnstable actually got up to 19. That has its own corollary we'll come to in just a second. For the rest of you, storms were quite widespread, especially in southern France, Monte Carlo, for example. Nothing obvious over this country. But take a look on the radar, and just recently there certainly has been something echoing over Dartmoor. Equally, something just over Essex. Well, this here was a thunderstorm. With 19 degrees, the winds came in from the north and the south, the clouds lift, and yes, a bit of a bang. Well, it shouldn't last that much longer, and I doubt there'll be that much more to do with it. Apart from the odd light shower equally further east, it's going to be a fine evening just about everywhere with some pleasant evening sunshine. Now, that does mean it's going to be, once again, a cold night. It'll turn misty and fairly foggy. There could be the odd drop of drizzle in the east, and you might just see a flash of lightning from across the channel. Don't think anything will happen in this country. The rain then edging in is that frontal system we ignored just a minute ago. That'll push into Northern Ireland later on in the night and western Scotland, and it'll move just about in towards the Scilly Isles by dawn. A grey start once again for most of England and eastern Wales and possibly parts of Scotland again. By the end of the day, by the late afternoon, the rain will probably have reached Wales, most of southwest England. There'll be spotting in northwest England and most of Scotland. Now, it should stay dry further east and further south, and again it'll be quite a nice day once that fog is lifted. It should also brighten up in Northern Ireland later on. The winds are still light, so despite the fact the temperatures are only about 14 or 15, it could feel quite pleasant, unless of course you're caught in what could be one or two heavy bursts of rain, say over the Cambrian range and over the Highlands. Well, that's the chart for tomorrow. There's the rain pushing in, and the one on Saturday brings the front right across to the eastern side of the country. Consequently, we'll see rain or showers move that far east, then a brief brighter spell and heavier showers packing in behind. For Sunday, a return to dry conditions, a cold night on Saturday, so a touch of ground frost, but basically a fine day.